Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream and to the chat. So today we are here in Luxembourg. It's a very small country and next to Belgium. So today we fly to Hungary, to Budapest. And this is the airport, standard airport, and that comes with the game. So there is a freeware available also, but I didn't install it. And then we also fly to Budapest, also a free, standard airport that comes with the game. So once again, welcome to the stream, and I hope everyone is doing great. So we do just a quick tour of the airport here. And the first time I'm here in the sim. I was never here in real life. So very first time. As you can see, there is not much, a very standard airport. And today we fly with a LUXAIR. So actually a nice livery. And we fly with the 737-700 from Pmdg. So flight time will be around 1 hour and 35 minutes. So let's jump into the plane. So welcome to the cockpit. And then we can start with the things that we need. And so battery can come on. We have external power, so we turn that on as well. And then we can align this. And then we put it on an F. So that's set already. Can already put on one fuel pump. Then we go to here, everything is set already. We can put some light on. I don't think we need it. Emergency exit lights on. And then we can also put on the window heat. Electrics can come on as well. And then we go here. So everything is set. Cruising altitude is 37,000 feet. You can set that already. And there we go. Now we can already put on the logo light as well.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 06, pilot 254.
And then we go to the FMC. I click here. Then we go here, and then the airport code is ELLX. So we put that in. I copy this one and we place it here. Go to the next page, and then we request our flight plan. And that's invalid. So we need to clear this and then request. Go to Pmdg, and then we need on this one. And then we wait until it's loading. So runway is 06, I believe. I will check that quickly. So 06. I'll put that in. And flight number is LGL. And then 1473. For our flight number, and we can load. So there we go. Meantime, I put the webcam on as well, so that's me. So it deleted again the runway, so we put it in again, 06. Flight number is still okay, so we activate that and execute. So there we go. Then we go to the menu, and then we go to ground service. So we need to the second page. So we put in the fuel, so that's 8,783. We put that in, and then we request the fuel truck as well. So there we go. We go to the next page. So we use the stairs today, and for the passengers we need 111. So that's what we need today. And then we also request the bus, otherwise we cannot load the passengers, so we wait for that as well. And then we actually need to wait for the fuel. So fuel truck is already here. Also the bus is arriving, so we wait until everything is clear. And then we can load the fuel. So it takes some time, it seems. So there we go. So we start fueling. Joel, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Hello, boss. So thank you for joining us. We have just started and just prepare the aircraft. So today we are flying the Pmdg 737-700. So we just started fueling. So we go to the next page. We can also put the passengers in, so we start that as well. Also need to do that with a LUXAIR tool. So there we go. Now we go to the next page, and as we see for the cargo, so that's 1550 that we need at the back, and we request the loader as well and the cards, and also 5050. At the front. We cannot request it because the fuel truck is in the way, so we can not do that. So we wait until the fuel truck is done with fueling, then we can release that, and then we can ask for the forward cards and loader. So as you can see, so this is a standard airport that comes with the game and nothing special. But I think the livery, especially the tail, is very nice of this plane. I don't know if there is something special inside the plane. We have already some liveries that also the has the cabin of the Pmdg painted, but not this one. Jonah Roberto, hello, welcome to the stream as well. So cruising altitude for today is 37,000 feet. Also Eddie is here, welcome. So we put that at 37,000 feet. And there we go. And also the fuel, the flight director can come on. And auto throttle. So that's set. We put this on RTO, so that's that as well. And we can check the rest. So fuel planet is 8.8, I believe. So we put that in. And cruising altitude will be 37,000 feet, so flight level 370. And then coast index will be 65.
Luxembourg ground Alpine 7656 requesting pushback.
So, and then reserve is 2.0, and that's all we can do for now. For the rest we need to wait until everything is loaded up, and then we can go to our flight plan.
Luxembourg ground Alpine
So then we put departure, runway 6,
7656 requested and pushback received.
and then we need to go to the G. And then this one, and then we execute that, go back to index, and then arrival airport, and the runway will be 31 right.
The Cation Squadron was delayed from earlier today. No mechanical issue back on our first flight for this plane. Took a little while to get taken care of. We're doing our best to make up the time. We're hoping to get out of here in the next 10 minutes. If that's the case, we can get right back on schedule and get you into some time we were supposed to get there. We have 2 additional passengers today, 2 of our best operations personnel from here. So if you have any questions at all about how airports are run, how airlines are run, how airplanes work, and stuff like that, please feel free to ask them. They're wearing the Allegiant shirts. Like I said, 1 hour for takeoff touchdown. Hope you enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you later.
So, and that's what we need, I think. Nothing else that we need here, so we execute that. Ivan, welcome to the stream, and hi everyone. I'm glad you feel better. Thank you very much, mate. It's better, not completely done, but it's already much better. Also, Elliot is here. Welcome, welcome, Elliot. Hope you are doing fine as well. So we just started with preparing the aircraft. So we go to the LEX page, and then we see if we have some discounts. We have a factor here. Elliot, good, thanks. How are you? I'm fine, I'm fine. So, still the same as yesterday, so that's good. And thanks for asking. So then we go to plan, put that on 40. So we go to LEX, and then we go step by step. So like I said, 1 hour and 35 minute flight on this one. And then we have that vector here, so we will clear that one and execute. So then we have a nice approach, so everything is nice. So it's always nice to have this in this plane, that everything is working well. So we go back to ground service, and then we go to the second page, and then we see that we are almost done with fueling. So we wait for that. So just a little bit more. release that, and then we also can put on the front loader and the cards. So actually I forgot the back to start, so we do that already. So fueling is done, so we can release that. Then we go back to here, and then we will request the loader and the cards for the front. And once they are here, we can load it up. Passengers are boarded, so we can release the bus. And we can also release the stairs. So door is closing. Fuel truck is going away. Also the bus. And the stairs will go away as well. We will not use the pushback truck because we had some problems with it. I just need to figure out how we can solve that. But we have a space to turn around. We need to go on that way. So in the meantime, the cards are coming here. The loader is set up already. So once that is done, then we can continue with preparing the plane, and then we can taxi to the runway. In the meantime, we can also put on. I always forget where that is. This one. That's for now everything what we can do, I believe. Elliot, thank you again for the giveaway. No problem, mate. You're welcome. Oh, Lanok, hello. I hope all well. No red t-shirt, and nope, it's yellowish, something like that, something light yellow. So maybe I need to wear more colorful yellow, because the Belgian guy is still in a yellow jersey in the Tour de France. So after a difficult day, so but yeah, yellow is yellow. So we can start loading here as well, and voila. And then we just wait for that. In the meantime, we can go outside again for the people that want to see the airport. Standard one, comes with the game and nothing special. There is a freeware available, but I didn't want to install it to avoid any problems, because I had no time to test it. So it's always tricky. If something is not good, then you figure that out in the stream, then it's very difficult sometimes. And if you have too many airports, then sometimes they are conflicting with each other, so then you get only problems. So nice planes here. Anyway, this is a nice location, a lot of green, so that's nice. So we go back to our plane. Elliot, this weekend you are flying in the 176, the Cessna, so you are flying again in real life. So that's always nice to do. Lanok, to Elliot, and I have visited the train sim world 2 today. And now we shall fly with you. So train sim world 2, always nice. So we check again. We are not loaded up. The back is loaded, so we can release the cards and also the loader, and then we wait for the front. So the back cards are going away, also the loader, and we just wait for the front, and then when it's done we can continue. So Lennox was on your stream earlier, always nice. Train sim. Well, when I have time I will join as well. And yes, this is now a 172 in real life. Alright, so maybe you can make some videos of it and then you put it online. Always nice to see that. Put a GoPro in the cabin and or in the cockpit. Sorry. So we are almost there, and then we can continue. For our flight plan, I will immediately show you. So here is Navigraph. So from the left to the right we fly today. So we fly over Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, and then we come into Hungary. So that's the flight plan for today. And we are almost loaded up. Elliot, yep, you will try the GoPro. Very nice. Like to see that, mate. Lennox, flight time today 1 hour and 35 minutes. So it's a shorter flight today. Also yesterday it was a short one. I did this flight from Belgium to Budapest, and that was approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes. So in this country, Luxembourg is just next to Belgium, so it's 1 hour and 35 minutes is realistic. So we can release this and we can continue with our flight plan. So we put this in 51.1, so everything is set as well. We execute this. Okay, and then we go to the next page. And I saw that my stream was buffering. So outside temperature 19 degrees. And then we take this and this. And then we go to takeoff. So flaps 5, like most of the times. We put this 19.7, and then we see V1 speed 127, VR speed 129, and then V2 is 135. So that's set as well. And then I think everything is done. But after it will say that I need to check my V speeds again. So we will see if that is the case today as well. So in meantime, we can start up our APU. So APU start, and there we go. We only need one fuel pump for that. So we don't need to turn on the other fuel pumps yet. So we wait until it's rising and it gets stable. So there it goes. So once that is done, we can turn on the APU generators. So once again, flight time for today 1 hour and 35 minutes without any issues, of course. So we wait until this light comes up. There it is. So generator 1 and 2 on. And then we can go back here. ELLX page is fully set. Everything is set, I believe. If I forgot something, then let me know. But I guess I covered everything now today, I hope. So, and then we can actually prepare for engine start as well. For that we need to put on all the fuel pumps. So there we go, and then we can start with the right engine. And we wait until it's rising. It seems I forgot something, and there we go. That's what I forgot. So now it's working. APU bleed was not on. Always something that I forget. So we can turn on or put on the fuel or give it fuel, so, or add fuel, something like that. So engine number 2 is starting. In the meantime, we can also get rid of the shocks. Go back to menu, ground service, and then remove the shocks. So there we go. And it also disconnects the ground power. Alright. Lanok, also Santiago, Chile, Balmaceda, Chile. It was a good landing, yeah. I think it was a good landing. Yesterday that was something else. Yesterday we had a little issue. Actually not an issue, but it was just a bad, very bad landing. Luckily there were no bears on board. So engine number 2 is ready, so we can start engine number 1. So we wait until it has 20 and then we can continue. So add fuel. There we go, we add fuel. Lennox, did you record yesterday? Yes, indeed. Yes, everything is online. Also the replay. So but it was a very bad landing, really very bad. Elliot was did just a little bit before also his landing. That was much better, but mine was awful. Ladakh, it's out of the stream. Yes, it's on the stream. It's yesterday I did a stream, so you can find it in my list normally. So engines are started, and then we can also put on the center tanks as well. And why that pushback truck is moving, and we were moving because my brakes were not set. Great job. So we check again everything, so your damper can come on as well. And then we go here and seatbelt signs and stuff. Come on. There we go. And everything is on. And then we can turn off our APU. And I forgot generators. So APU bleed also off. It's hard to click sometimes. So the packs can come on as well. So that is set. And there is a plane towing around, as you can see. There's a bit of a freestyle. So then we set flaps to 5. So there we go. So today we fly with the yoke. And I forgot to do one thing, verify takeoff speeds. So I expected that already. Don't know why I do that all the time. And I also forgot to set my trim. So the speeds are okay, it seems. We just need to set our trim to 636. So we do that quickly. Something like that will be okay. And then we can continue. Put that on 220. And we can put on VNAV and LNAV as well. And then we are good to go. So, taxi lights on. And where is my taxi light? And there is it. Alright. So we are ready for taxi. Lanok, now you have seen yesterday's landing and got back pain. Yeah, I can believe that. The landing was very poor, really. I wanted to do a much better job, but yeah, I messed it up. So I hope today with the 737 then that we have a nice landing.
Northeast inbound, ILS runway 24 approach. LUXAIR 8022 Luxembourg Tower. QNH tree 0.24, wind tree 28 at 10.
So it's a bit strange that we need to depart at runway 06 and the planes come in at runway 24. It's a bit strange.
Cleared ILS runway 24 approach LUXAIR 8022.
So once we are at cruising altitude, I will give you some more information about LUXAIR. Of course, it's located in Luxembourg, a very small country. I don't think I saw one plane from LUXAIR in real life. I don't think they land here in Brussels. Lanok, shame, but you have a thumb up from Lanok. Thank you very much, mate. Always nice to have. Thank you. And yes, it's a shame. So today is another day, and so we try to do better, and then it should be no problem, because the landing yesterday was really bad, so it will be difficult to do even worse. So, but we do our best to have a very smooth landing, and then we have a plane here ramming us. Thank you. First crash of the day. Anastasia, if I pronounce that correct, welcome to the stream and to the chat. Hope you are doing fine.
Luxair 8022, wind tree 8 at 7. Clear to land runway 24.
Lanok, at last, a crash. Yes.
Clear to land runway 24, Luxair 8022.
That we have already. So, what do you guys think of the livery for today? I think it's very nice, especially the back, of course, in the colors of the flag of Luxembourg. So it's very nice. Lanok, a nice plane today. Yeah, that's what I think as well. That we have a nice plane today. It's the Pmdg, nice livery. So yes, looking forward to fly it. I don't know if we flew it last week. I think so, but not pretty sure. Because we missed one stream last week, and normally I should also stream the Friday, so we had missed 2 streams last week, and then also Monday we cancelled the stream as well. So from yesterday I'm back. I also tried to do this week a flight with 146 from Just Flight. It's also a very nice plane, and Elliot gave me some tips yesterday. I also found something today, so we will try to execute that this week in the 146, and then see what we can improve. Also, especially taking off, because that's a tricky part for me. With all the other planes, that's a piece of cake, but with the 146, that's a challenge, at least for me. So we hold short here, and there we go.
Luxembourg Tower, Luxair 737 at runway 06 ready.
And we turn on the lights as well.
Luxair 737.
And there we go. And we will take the pulse, try that one, because we have it installed, so why not? So I believe everything is set up properly, and this is off. Why is this off? I turn it on. So we are ready, I believe. Lennox, we are all happy that you are back. Keep it up, thank you very much. Track clear, good luck. Well, there we go. Elliot, you are back. Welcome back, mate. So just on time to take off. So we will line up with the runway, and then we go. Get out of here. And then we're heading to Hungary, Budapest. So we line up, we're ready for takeoff. And so there we go. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
LUXAIR 737, continue for north departure. LUXAIR 737, leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Luxembourg Tower, LUXAIR 737, continue for north departure.
And then we set also our timer. And there we go. So here we go. Yes, Lennox, we are in the air, and this is our view that we have if we look in our mirror that we don't have. Takeoff today, perfect. Wow, thank you very much, mate. Like I said, this is very easy to take off. Also the Airbuses are very nice to take off. With the 146 I'm struggling a lot. So we try to do something about that. We put that on off, and as this is working, then everything else is working as well. So we retract the flaps. And now we see already some wing flags as well. We retract the flaps completely. And there we go. We go back to the cockpit. 6,500 feet. And then we make a left turn. And we come back. And then we heading to Hungary. So we pass Switzerland and Liechtenstein, and then we pass or fly over Austria, and then we come into Hungary. Matt, welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you are doing well. So welcome. We just took off from Luxembourg. And now we are going to Hungary. Today we fly a LUXAIR. It's the company from Luxembourg. Matt, you live in Liechtenstein? Oh, nice. Well, we will fly over your home then. Because Liechtenstein is very small. So I think it's hard to miss if you fly over it. So I can show you our route that's maybe a little bit more clear if we put it on this. So we have Liechtenstein here, Actually, we just go next to it, I think. Or is this Liechtenstein? No, this is Germany. Sorry. So yeah, maybe we will just miss Liechtenstein because Liechtenstein is here. So we go just next to it. So
Ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, in just a few moments you'll see your flight attendants moving about in the cabin, preparing for your in-flight snack and beverage service. We do ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened while the seatbelt sign is still illuminated. We do
Yeah,
have
the
a
small
variety
one.
of snacks
Yeah.
and beverages available through our Buy On Board program. Please refer to the menu found in the back of the Sunseeker magazine located in your seat back pocket. There you will find our selection as well as prices. Here at Allegiant, we are a cashless airline. We do not accept any cash. We do, however, accept all major credit and debit cards for all onboard purchases. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our Legion World MasterCard holders. We hope that you enjoyed your free priority boarding. Do make sure you have your card out. Show your flight attendant for the free beverage of your choice on the flight today. And we've now reached an altitude where approved electronic devices may be used. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of any cellular network services during flight. Additional information about approved electronic devices may also be found in our Sunseeker magazine. And for your convenience, there are 3 lavatories on board the aircraft today, 1 in the front and 2 in the back. We do ask that only 1 person at a time wait in the aisle for the front lavatory. Please do not stand within either of the 2 galley areas. All other guests wanting to use the front lavatory must wait in their seats. Be aware again, the fasten seatbelt sign is still on, and we do ask that everyone remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Once we reach a safe cruising altitude and the captain determines it's safe to get up, we'll then turn that sign off, and we'll make a quick announcement so that you're aware. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We'll be with you shortly.
So that was that. We can turn on the volume on or up again. Elliot, have you FS realistic? Nope, I don't have it. It's a shame, maybe. So in the meantime, we are already at 16,000 feet, so we need to turn off all the lights already a long time ago. So there we go. And then we have already the light for the fuel, so center tank is empty, so we can turn that off. And there we go. So 17,000 feet after 5 minutes. It goes pretty quick. And then we're waiting until we are at cruising altitude. So we put that on standard, and then we can cruise until Hungary, and we will start our descent, and then we can hopefully have a nice landing as well. Hopefully. So and I hope my button is working now, or so my joystick at the trigger actually, that where I turn off the auto throttle actually. So I hope it will work today. Yesterday it worked with the Phoenix, no, with the fly-by-wire. Don't know if it will work with this one, so we will check. Lanok, invite to your stream, fly together, Fact Plays, Visuals, Simbit Elliot, Sean, and G877, and more. Well, that's what I'm planning to do with the people that want, but that is something for November. In November, my favorite plane will come to the sim, and then that is the DC-3, and it will be made by Aeroplane Heaven. So, and it comes with a free update, so everyone get that plane for free, as well the Inipels A310 and 2 helicopters. I also think the Beaver will come for free. So many planes for the 40th anniversary of Microsoft. And so yeah, I'm planning to do a world tour with a DC-3, and then everyone can join. So every week we'll do one flight with a DC-3. Only I think it's on Tuesdays. So the people that want to join with the DC-3 can join. Sean, hello, welcome to the stream, and to the chat as well. Thanks for joining. I hope you're doing fine. And someone called you. Yeah, that was Lanok. Lanok perfect, and then also GH77. I heard my name. Oh, hi there, Lanok. So welcome, also GH77. I hope you are doing fine, and thanks for joining us like always. So yep. So Lanok, November then. Well, yep. In November we will do that every week, one stream with the DC-3, and then we can fly together for all the people that want to do that. So it will be, yeah, around the world, of course. So we will always start at the airport where we last landed, and from there we fly to another airport. So, and the flight time will be around 1 hour and 30 minutes, something ish, like that. So, and then we can every week enjoy to fly each other with each other, and then also with the DC-3. I don't know how many people like that plane. I think not so many, but I like that plane, so yeah. I hope it's a good plane, of course, but that's something that we can tell in November. Sean, no ILS in the DC-3, you're screwed. Well, you can do AirNav as well, because there is also a GPS in it. It's a standard GPS or something from the game itself, so you can choose and to install that. You can also choose not to do it, but I don't know exactly how the autopilot works in that plane from that time, so maybe I also will use the GPS, but we will see. And you have two versions. You have the military version, the C-47, and you have the DC-3. You have cargo and passenger, and maybe also a combined, but I'm not sure about that. I read something about that, but way too long ago. So this is our livery for today. A very nice one, I think, especially the tail. It's in the colors of Luxembourg. So, meantime we check for alarms. No alarms yet. Strange. We had only one crash today with another plane. GS77, I will learn to like it. Okay, you will learn to like it. That's new. But hey, never say never, because I didn't like the 146 in the beginning, and after a month I was liking it. So, you know, things can change the more you fly. So Lanok, just a little bear talk, fly together with Meetables Productions in November. That's cool. Yeah, well, that's cool. I think it's cool. So we can the main purpose of streaming and flying this and doing this is actually to have a community and to enjoy with each other flying on the sim, and I think there's no better way to do that together. So that's one of the reasons, and I think it will be fun if you can fly together, and maybe we can fly in formation or try to do that. Let's say just trying, and we cannot crash in each other, so that's a good thing. So Lions, hello, welcome to the stream, and I hope that you are doing well. Sean, you need to leave, you work, I will be back, no problem mate, work goes first of course, so enjoy your work day, and then see you soon mate. Lions, do you remember me? Yes, I do remember you. So 32,000 feet, and then we need 37,000 feet after 14 minutes. So and then we go to Navigraph again. So the first part we fly in France, and so then we go to Switzerland, or we cross in Germany a little part, and then to Switzerland, and then just next to Liechtenstein that we pass, and then we come into Austria, and then we go to Hungary. So that's our plan. I hope we can hold that plan. Lions, I like your stream, thank you very much. And then we see also that we have two planes, one here and one there. So 33,000 feet. So, and Miss Lazy forgot to set my ATC, or my transponder, I mean. So it's the second day in a row that she forgot that, so, and we will see if she will change it now. Now she does it. Okay, thank you, Miss Lazy. Almost 35,000 feet, we make a left turn. Lenok, can we go down in Austria and ski in the mountains? Well, it's a bit early, or a bit late for that. We will see if there is snow, but you need to do that in the winter. Actually, where are my views here? Here it is. So in the winter you can ski in Switzerland and Austria. Long time ago I was in Switzerland for skiing. That's actually 34 years ago. I was there in Switzerland to ski. It was my first time, also my last time. But after I visit Austria a few times, so that's a nice place as well. Even in the summer, I was there in the summer when it was very hot, and then you have also the chance to cool down a bit on the mountain top, on the glacier, where it was 18 degrees Celsius, perfect for me. And when it's in the village, down the hill, or in the valley, 40 degrees. So It's a big difference, but it's cool. So almost at our cruising altitude. 100 to go. Unlock today's package. I don't know. I will search for something. Once we are at cruising altitude, I will search for something. So we are there now. Then we check everything. I will search for the package, and then we will see. So we go to the next page, progress page. So 433 nautical miles to go for our top of descent. So we have still some time. It's a very nice plane to fly, this one. I like it. So yeah, I will give you a view, and then I will go search for a package, and then also for some vitamins as well, and then I will come back in 1 minute. So until then, just 1 minute, and then I'm back. So until then, enjoy the view. This is what you get. Not much to see now, but it will change when we fly over Switzerland and Austria, and next to Liechtenstein as well. So I think it will be a nice view, and maybe we see some snow. So we'll be back in 1 minute. Thank you for waiting.
Center LUXAIR 737. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
LUXAIR 737 Ream Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace, LUXAIR 737.
LUXAIR 737 contact center on 127.6. Good day.
127.6 for LUXAIR 737. Center LUXAIR 737 flight level 370.
LUXAIR 737 center. Continue as planned.
And so I'm back, and now I just need to put on the webcam as well. So here we are, and then package number 1, the vitamins. We need that first, and to be clear, this is not sponsored by Coca-Cola. And then Lanak was asking for a package. Well, here is the package. And I just think about it. Sean is gone, so it is working. So, and I think he likes watches, so let me put this on. As today's package, so it's another one than last time, with the same but with other colors. So as you can see, this is the package. There's also a blue with black background, but the watch itself is in copper and with the brown leather. And so a lot of Coca-Cola and Rolex. Well, those days they kill you for that, for a Rolex. It seems so in the meantime we see still no alarms. Beautiful. Well, yeah, this is the box where it's in. So I have the other one. I don't know if you saw the other one, but Sean saw the other one as well. And so yeah, it's very nice. This is one a bit of a lighter one, less thick. The other one is a bit thicker, and the watch itself is silver. Or silver color. And this is gold or copper color or something. I don't know, you cannot see it with a bad light here now. And in the meantime I show you Navigraph again as well, so you can see that we come into Switzerland. And then we will see some hills as well. So the hills are more there, I believe. And then we will see if we still see a bit of snow.
LUXAIR 737 have the generic in sight.
So, and then we can tell something about a LUXAIR. So a LUXAIR is founded in 1961. So it's from Luxembourg. And they have a fleet size of 20 aircraft. Average age of the fleet is 10.2 years old. So they fly with a 737-700, and they have 4 of them. They have also 4 737-800s. So that's already 8. And then also the Dash 8. They have 11 of them, the Dash 8-400, so 11 planes, and then 1 Embraer ERG 190. So that is the fleet, the total fleet of LUXAIR. So it's not that big, 20 aircraft, and that's it. So 737s, Dash 8, and ERG 190 from Embraer. So that's the fleet of LUXAIR. I never took a flight with them, so I don't think I saw ever one plane of them in real life. So but there's a real route that they do to Budapest. I did it then with Ryanair from Belgium to Budapest, so that's 1 hour and 40 minutes, so not a big difference. and departure is in Brussels South. That's actually Charleroi. It's not the main airport in Belgium. It's a smaller one where the most of the flights from Ryanair are. Also Air Belgium has a hub there.
Continue as planned.
So still no alarms, everything is going great, I think. And in the meantime we can already prepare our arrival, I think. If we go to the index approach, and then we see here our ILS frequency and our course, so we can put that already in, if that is the correct runway, of course. And what we need, 307, we needed to go the other direction.
Zurich Center Turkish 1911 is passing 14,200 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
Also the other side.
Turkish 1911 Zurich Center QNH 30.20, continue to a meet.
307, that's Ladakh on Sunday, F1 Red Bull Ring, Austria. Bottas wins. Okay. I think if you bet on that and they win, then you will be rich. But who knows? You never know. Let's say you have a race, a lot of accidents, and it can survive, then why not? Especially in the beginning it was pretty strong, the alphas, but yeah, Mercedes is getting stronger. So we put ILS 109.50. So 109.50. And there it ends. Watch out! Here comes Bottas. Yes. Well, I don't mind if he wins. Especially for you. No, Lanok asked me for a package. Well, this is the package. It comes in this box, and so I was thinking, yeah, I have another watch, so show it. But then I realized that you were gone for work. So, but yeah, you're back now, so you can see it. This is the other watch.
LUXAIR 737 have the Airbus in sight.
It's a bit similar than the previous one, only this is the watch itself is copper and the background is blue and black. The previous one, the watch itself was a bit thicker, it was silver, and the background was only blue. So Sean, a man of good taste, see, thank you. Well, this is the things that I like, style, so cheers. So you can see that we set everything already, so I just hope that we land at the 31 right or left. We also can see that we still need to do 322 nautical miles before we start our descent. And then we also check Navigraph again. So we are just next to Liechtenstein. And then we see the hills here, and there we still can ski a bit. Because there we have still snow. So this is the hilly part of the flight. So Switzerland and then Austria as well. Sean, what's your dream watch? Well, I don't have really a dream watch, but as long it has, it looks nice, it's stylish, more the classic way. But I have no dream watch or something. You know, it's just the style that I like. Yeah, and if that costs, let's say 50 euro or 100 or 1000 or 10,000, it doesn't matter, as long I like it, you know. And if you have a very expensive watch these days, then it can cost your life, because people are robbing you, and they put a pistol to your head, and then just for a watch. So it happened in the city where I work last week, and there was a family eating on a table on a restaurant, and someone put a gun to the guy's head, and he needed to give his watch. So yeah, it's very dangerous to walk around with a watch these days. Lanok, F1 watch, if it's stylish, yeah, why not? Lanok pilot watch, yeah, why not? If it's the same style as this, you know, it can also be digital, but yeah, bit more the classic style. And sometimes I like to wear something more modern, but it depends from the occasion. Like a bear watch, whoa, that will be nice. A bear watch. So yeah, I like it when it fits the day, also the clothes, you know. And then I show you as well here. Maybe we can put it a bit bigger. So here's Liechtenstein, and this is a small country. If you see that in size, they cannot make it that small to write, because this is a very small country. So it's between Germany and Switzerland. And so now we are almost in Tyrol, Innsbruck. This is the place where I was last time in Austria, in Tyrol. And so very nice place. Sean, THROTTLE has a good Formula 1 watch, yes, but also pretty expensive, of course. But yeah, I believe that they are very good, very nice. So I believe there are so many good watches or brands. So even in the cheaper ones are can be very good. And it's also that it's not that I like it to wear it every day. Most of the time I don't wear it, but if you go somewhere, then I like to wear it, of course. And then if someone asks me what time it is, then I still watch my phone. So we have some snow in the background here. So for the people that want to ski, well, you can jump out anytime, so no problem. But it's now the right moment. So if you can see, you have a valley here. You know, it's I think that's Innsbruck here. So the famous airport where the people like to land as well. So it's here located. So Innsbruck. But we don't land there today. So, but if you, as you can see, very nice scenery today. So. If I play on Air Manager, I have also up here somewhere. It's not in Innsbruck itself, it's just a little bit more to this side somewhere. I don't exactly where it is. It's a smaller airport, a very small airport actually, but also freeware, and it's also nice. But I don't know exactly from here where it's located. It's around here somewhere, one of the valleys here. Lennox, it's true, the Polar Bear watches, Ralph Lauren 42mm denim flag Polo Bear watch, standard price $2,250. That's pricey. Expensive, yes. Sean, I wonder why X-Plane seems to get planes faster than Microsoft Flight Simulator. How you mean? How you mean? Because if I think what you're talking about, it's when I was playing X-Plane 11, there were not so many planes on X-Plane 11. So for FSX and Prepare, there were much more planes, and everything came out on those platforms and not on X-Plane. So of course you have a few good ones, but yeah, there is less interest, it seems, for the developers to make planes for X-Plane. But if that is what you mean. Oh, Sean, you mean that there are so many planes in X-Plane compared to this? But yeah, X-Plane is an older game, so I think that's the only reason they will compare it in a year or two. Compare it then, and then you will see. You will get much more planes here in Microsoft Flight Simulator than in X-Plane 12, for example. It was like that in X-Plane 10, it was like that in X-Plane 11, and after some years you have a decent amount of planes, of course, but if you see the list on Prepare and FSX for the add-ons, then you cannot count that. So it will also be the same for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Everyone jump on this simulator, and then when X-Plane 12 comes out, the normal developers will continue working on X-Plane 12 products, but the most people go to Microsoft, and some do the two, but yeah. But if you see when they will start, let's say you have on the same date the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane 12, for example, if they get released on the same day, then you will see actually that Microsoft gets more planes faster. So for the people that like hills, well, here they are. Let's throw some snow on the top of the hills. Sean, good point. Yeah, that was my frustration. Is a bit a big word, but when I was on X-Plane 11, there were some planes that I really like to have, and I didn't get them on X-Plane 11, and they were available on Prepare and FSX. So yeah, you got much more planes on that simulator than on X-Plane. So in the meantime, it's 2 years ago that I was on X-Plane 11, so I don't know what came after that. So yeah, the enables 310 came to X-Plane, but I also will put it in Microsoft. So, and the only A320 that we had on that time was from another company. I don't remember the name, but that was just a piece of junk. So yeah. But I hope that will change in the future, that we get the same planes in Microsoft Flight Simulator as in X-Plane 12, so that will be nice. And then the people just need to choose which simulator they want to run. Some people like more X-Plane, some people like more Microsoft, so which is better? I don't know. I see they have a A350 now. Oh, it's possible. It's possible. I didn't check it for a long time. I only know that they have the A320 from Flight Factor. I have that one. I have also the 767 from Flight Factor. Also a nice plane. So yeah, the A350 I don't know. I even didn't know from any build the A310. I didn't know that. Just a few months back, I knew that. Danoka, you rarely have problems with your stream, and that's good. Yeah, in the beginning had not in the very few beginning, but there was some period that I had some troubles with the stream. Not with the stream exactly, but with the PC actually. and it started to slow down suddenly, my whole PC, my whole system, and then of course you lose a stream. So yeah, I thought it was a power supply in the beginning, but it was not the case. So I still don't know what changed or what was not good. I put also water cooling in, maybe it was that, but I think I had it one time with the water cooling as well. So, but from then I didn't have it anymore. Oh, and we have a... Oh, okay. But for now it's going already for weeks pretty good. So I just one crash, but that was the game that crashed. But other than that, it goes great. Of course the performance can be a bit better, so for my next PC I hope it will be much better, so I can turn up the graphics a bit. So Sean, Flight Factor made both Boeing and Airbus. Yes, so the Boeing 737, the A320 for sure, and I believe there are some others as well, but they, like the 757, I believe they also made. So yeah. Time to see the watch again. Wow, there's the watch. And I like the brown on leather, so I like that. It fits my shoes. So cheers. So in the meantime we will check our cockpit, and we have still no alarms. Wonderful. And we see that we still have 165 nautical miles to go. Sean, you have something similar, but I always have trouble pairing it with shoes. Well, yeah, it needs to pair with your belt and with your shoes. Hey, in my opinion, your belt always needs to fit your shoes, and so I go also for the watch. It needs to fit your belt and your shoes, so that's why. So in the meantime we check our flight plan, and then we can see until where we need to descend. Oops. So we put in 3000. It will descend to 4000, so that's okay. There are no hills, so we don't need to look out for that. I was many times in Budapest, so on the first day all my money was stolen. Everything. But it's a beautiful city. So we set that to 3000 feet. and then the plane will descend automatically. And we are flying for 53 minutes. So once again, here is a navigraph. We are in Austria already, and then we are going towards Hungary. So Sean, that's true. Well, yeah, it's I like brown brown shoes, brown belt, brown watch, you know. So, and if everything fits together, then it's nice. But for me, I don't need to be expensive, you know. Just need to look nice. They call Budapest the Paris of the East, and we certainly think it lives up in to its reputation. It has an elegant boulevards, and it has so much beautiful architecture. Very, very, very true. Well, I went to a village. I don't know the name of the village. It was a very small village, and when I came there, it was silent. Only the birds you hear, and nothing else than that. And it were all old, very old houses. And we have a place here in Limburg, here in Belgium, and the place is called Bokrijk, and it's actually yeah, from the 1800s or something, the houses, and it was actually similar to that. That village was actually similar to that place here in Belgium. So very, very old houses, but very peaceful and very nice and quiet. So I like that. But also the city, I think it's the only city here in Europe that I like, or in the world, I don't know. But I didn't visit all the cities in the world, but you know, it's actually the only city so far that I really like. You have also some nice coffee houses there, so, and in the winter you can drink there a coffee or a hot chocolate milk, and then yeah, it's nice. So yeah, which city? Well, we were talking about Budapest, and the city that I called here in Belgium, it was actually not a city. It's just yeah, it's more like an attraction park, but you can visit there the old houses, how they lived in the past. So, and that's in Limburg. Here, I don't know exactly the exact place, but they call it Bokrijk, and so all with old houses and stuff. So you can visit that. But yeah, in Budapest, it's the city itself is very nice. The very first day I came there, I drove with a taxi from the airport to the city, to the Pest site, so the and where my hotel was located, and I saw that there was on the way, on the main street, there was a McDonald's. So I say, okay, after I dropped everything in the hotel, I will go visit that McDonald's, because I didn't eat yet. And so I came in the hotel, and when I came back out, I just needed to go left around the corner and then take another left, and then just go to the McDonald's. So I came to the McDonald's, no problem. And when I eat there, say, now I need to go back. So how difficult it can be? Just go straight, go to the right, and right again. So but then I needed to cross a street, and in Budapest you can't cross the street just on the street, but you can also go under the street. So I say let's try that. So that was a big mistake, because I say you come under the street actually, and you have many directions you can go. I didn't expect that, and I say okay, let's just take the most straight one, and I was coming up again, and I thought I was still on the same street, and I didn't find my hotel anymore. For 4 or 5 hours I was searching for my hotel. Great. Not everyone in Budapest speaks English, so it's also difficult to find or to explain something. So yeah, that was my first day. And then after the, when I was in the nicest coffee house of Budapest, yeah, they stole all my money. So that was my first day, but I like it. Not that, but you know, the city itself, I like it. There's also a marketplace that is covered with a roof, you know, and that's also nice to see, and also you can eat there very good, very nice. Jonah Roberto, good night and welcome. Welcome. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you later. So in meantime, we are still at 37,000 feet, and we need still 89 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. And then we try to have a decent landing. As you can see, we passed the hills. Just little ones just in the back of us, but yeah, no more hills now. Everything will be pretty flat. So for the stream for tomorrow, I will try to do a stream with on-air company with a 146. I will try to do that, so then we have a reason to fly the 146, and then it's just on-air company. It's not a real route or something, it's just for my on-air company. Also for the people that want to join me in on-air company, if you have that, you always can join. I have a virtual airline. I started it. It has still no planes, I believe, but if you want to join there, I still need to figure out how it works, but we'll see. But today, tomorrow we will fly on-air company, and I think we start in Spain. I'm located in Spain. Where we fly to, I don't know. Didn't see the opportunities to make money there. So we have a weird thing here, so it's a bit hot here, you can see that. But anyway, so tomorrow we fly the 146 from a Just Flight, and then we will try some things out. Elliot, he told me some things, and then I saw today one thing just in a video, so I need to try that, and maybe we can have a nice takeoff for once, because that's the big problem with that plane, at least for me. So, and then now I also hope that the loading thing is yeah, actually it changed, because loading up with SimBrief was not possible because the numbers were incorrect. Also with On Air Company, everything was incorrect. So I hope those issues are gone, and then we will try tomorrow. I also changed my plane from a cargo plane to a passenger plane, but I still can load cargo, but not that many anymore. So, but we will see what that gives, and hope all the numbers will be fine. Look, Drehar is the most popular Hungarian premium beer. I don't know exactly which one is the most, but it can be that it is that one. But I know in Hungary they have nice beers, very nice. But the problem is, if you go there as a tourist and you are in like a shopping street in Budapest, in a small nice shopping street, and there is a terrace for a bar with a terrace, and you go sitting there, they hear or they see that you're a tourist, and then they come to you and then they ask what you want to drink, and if you order their beer and you expect a nice Hungarian beer, then you get Heineken. So that was a bit disappointed. So I asked just a beer, they come back and they give me Heineken. I say, why you give me Heineken? Yeah, because this is a nice beer. Yeah, no, I don't like Heineken. And they have actually they need to be proud to have such a good beer in their country, from their own country, you know. Just give me that. Extrude, hello, how are you? Where are you flying from and where to? Well, I'm flying from Luxembourg to Hungary, so that is my flight. We do that in the Pmdg 737 with LUXAIR, so that's the flight for today. So we are almost at our top of descent, so that is something. Sean, do you like St. Pauli beer? I don't know, cannot say that because I don't try that yet, actually. Never heard from it, I believe. And then GS77, the Heineken trauma incident. Yeah, I was really surprised, mate. Really. They have a wonderful beers there, and then they give me Heineken. Oh, traffic, whoa. That was close. Yeah, it's getting very dangerous to fly here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Very dangerous. It's last week we had also 2 or 3 near crashes in the air, so very dangerous. Then okay, he get fired out of that. Yeah, probably. Tamiki, welcome to our channel, mate. Thanks for the subscription, and hope you will like it here. Thank you very much. Lanok, yeah, he got fired after that. And then Elliot, when did you start flying on a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? When from the day it came out. So yeah, 2 years ago. So yeah, before I was flying on X-Plane 11. So yeah. Extra great plan. Recently bought this plane and loving it. How long is the flight going to be? Well, in total 1 hour and 35 minutes. We are flying now 1 hour and 8 minutes so far. So let's say 30 minutes we are on the ground. And we start our descent in 17 nautical miles. So the making hello and welcome to the stream, and thanks for the sub, of course. Sean, St. Pauli is a German beer. Oh, I didn't know that. Never hear from it, but we need to try that one day if I have the chance. So it's not that I drink a lot of beer, but sometimes I like to try some beers, of course, you know. And I don't remember the beer that I... Oh shit. Especially for Old Lanark. There we go. Alright. I think I touched my trim wheel. That's the problem. And we need to go for 7 nautical miles, and then we start our descent towards Budapest. Extrude, any idea how to avoid pressurization failure? No, just put it in descent and then you have no problem. Sean, I don't drink beer, but I like the way the bottle look. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It's also important that you have nice bottles. The eye also wants something, like mostly in everything. So, yeah. It's very important that everything looks great. And then the second thing is, and the most important thing of course, is that it tastes good. But yeah, everything is important also for the eye. So I will try to look for the beer that I liked in Budapest. I hope I find it. I'm not sure. It's a long time ago. I think it was a green can, but with that you are nothing. With the green can. Just try to find it. Oh yeah. Actually, I cannot not read it correctly. Borsodi or something. Is that possible? Borsodi. Jet77 haven't heard of that beer either. I thought I might have to do with Hamburg, St. Pauli, but it's actually from Bremen. And only for export and not sold in Germany. Oh, okay. So in the meantime we started our descent. Sean, what about Leffe? And so yeah, Leffe, it's a Belgian beer. It's also coming from my company as well. So Leffe is not my favorite beer, but cannot like everything. And if I drink a Leffe, it's the blonde one and not the brown one. But you have many different Leffes. You have so many different types, or so I didn't taste them all yet. So GS77, oh cool. Sean 2 GS77. Lanok, so far one plane crash on the ground, and you think there will be more incidents? Well, I think yes. It's never over before it's over. So there's a lot of things you can expect here. X-Road, I use SimBrave to prepare my flight mid-air with air Iran out of the fuel. Felt sorry for my passengers, don't know why that plane crash. Well, always if you use SimBrave, always put in extra fuel. Good tip that I give you, because I did also once, and I did the exact same flight before, and I was fine on fuel. I didn't check the fuel on landing, what I had left. It was just to check the whole flight. In the beginning I did that, and then in the evening within the stream I did the exact same flight and I ran out of fuel. So a good tip, always put in extra fuel. In SimBrave I always put in 2000 kilograms of extra fuel, so it gets me everywhere without to be concerned about fuel. That is one tip. And in the meantime I'm looking for that beer. Borsodi. I will try that. Okay, Borsodi. So Borsodi brewery, brewery of Borsod, is a brewery in the village of Box. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. So it's from the northeast of Hungary, Borsodi. That's what I know of that beer, just from the internet. But that's a beer that is that I like. Of course, I don't know if it will affect your cost index. No, not at 2000 kilograms of extra fuel, because I have a cost index here today. Yeah, it's 65 or something, but in the Boeing it seems to be always more than in the A320. So I had sometimes a cost index of 5 in the fly-by-wire, and I have also 2000 extra kilograms of fuel, so it will not affect your cost index. So in the meantime we are at 15,000 feet. I put this back on normal, and then we check for our airport. Which one we need? The Budapest airport. Something with BP. BP. I I need to wait again a long time before I find that airport again. So I hope it's the, oh okay, I have it, BP, and then we do the full stop landing, and I hope it's 31 left, no, right, but if left it's also okay, I believe.
LUXAIR 737 Budapest Tower. QNH 30.08 1 tree 25.
So they say 31 left,
Traffic runway 31 left.
and I think we put in 31 right.
Runway 31 left LUXAIR 737.
Then we will just ask if we can land to 31 right, and then problem solved.
Budapest Tower LUXAIR 737 would prefer runway 31 right. LUXAIR 737 Budapest Tower.
Lanok, that's why we have the famous words, Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, well, we can use that a lot of times here. And why my plane is not following the plan here? Where is my LNAV off? Really? Alright. Luckily I saw that. So we need to go back on course now. Maybe with autopilot that was disengaged by touching the trim wheel. That would be the reason.
More time for flight deck, about another
20 minutes.
20 minutes to go. Overcast skies and normal, and 57 degrees. Hope you enjoy the ride, and thank you for flying Allegiant. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent at this time. Please stow all carry-on items back under the seat in front of you, or in the overhead bins, and your seatbelt should be securely fastened. We are not only your flight attendants today, but we are the cabin cleaners as well. Kindly take a look at the floor areas of the seat back pockets. Pass towards the aisle to use service items, newspapers, magazines, anything that you no longer wish to take with you. We'll collect those items shortly. As well, you're welcome to turn in any of those completed Allegiant World MasterCard applications at this time.
Sean, is this Pack X? No, no. This is the freeware tool, LUXAIR tool. LUXAIR tool. That's what I'm using. It's actually on this program that I use, and there you have all the announcements. You can also see our destination info. You see it's 20 degrees in Budapest. So that's what I use. So we are a little bit high. So I try to cover that, or to get that as quickly as possible. Extrude, do you use any traffic mod? No, nothing. Lanok, how do you think the landing will be? Not great. I hope it will be great, but not so sure about it. I will see. We land with the yoke today, so come on. And so now we will concentrate on our landing, of course. and I hope we do something decent. So if you, as you can see, Hungary is very flat. So, but it's a beautiful country.
Traffic is generic on final. Cleared for takeoff runway 31 left.
And it seems we will not get on time.
Runway 31 left, Magic Sun 4089er. Cleared for takeoff runway 31 left.
Extra, but have you heard of AIG traffic? If you have, what do you think about it? No. I don't have it, didn't hear of it, I believe, so I cannot say anything about it. So I have really no clue, never used it. Also didn't see any reviews of it, so yeah, I don't know. I cannot tell you my opinion or something. So we will change the frequency. So there we go. Our course is 307, still okay. We go to flaps 1. Landing today for Lanok 109. Oh, you're in a very good mood today. Very positive. I don't think I can manage that, especially not after the landing from yesterday. But I do my best like every time, and then we will see where we come. So we go to 150 something ish.
Going around Magic Sun 4089er.
Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, I'm trying, but a little problem because we are still too high, and I still need to slow down as well. So we go to flaps 10, and then we make the final turn to the left. And then we prepare for landing, but I'm still too high and still need to slow down as well. I'll try to do that as quickly as possible. And so we have a view on the airport. There it is. So landing gear down. We go to flaps 15. And then I try the localizer. Elliot 238, that's more realistic, but even, yeah, that is still a bit positive, I believe. Record, oh yeah, record, thank you very much, Lanok. So record on, thank you, thank you. So flaps, gear down, speed, good luck. That last I need. So we go to, don't speed up. Because we need to slow down. Sean, 359, thank you. Oh my god. It's realistic. Yeah. Very nice. I have you, Sean. You have trust in me. Oh, so we need to go to the approach button, I think. No? That's a good idea. Flaps 30. What is our landing speed actually? What did it say? I don't know, I don't find it. Don't say it. Well, screw it. So, this is our landing, and it will be my best landing ever. No. Oh yeah, my brakes, auto brakes, I need to set, of course, to... we will try full now, no? Or 4. I never tried max. Okay, so we try max. Max is good, max is fast. Oh yeah, but no, yeah, it's too late, I believe, for that. Thank you very much, Elliot. I forgot where it is, so I think we have no time anymore. Index, and then what was it? Index landing. I have no landing. We will second page now. I thought it was the approach. It was something here, flaps. 128, so we can slow down still. 128, we will try that, and we put flaps on 40. Alright. Jet 77, good luck, mate. 280 or better. Okay, thank you very much. So, I think we are ready for our... I will also try to set my thrusters to... No, that don't do anything. Alright. You're responsible for the passengers. Well, I know that, and I will do my best to not to fail. So why is my approach button not illuminated? Why that's out? Well, whatever. It's following our glide slope. And then we are almost at 1000 feet. And then we have traffic. Where is the traffic? Here we go. Yes, first we will get some alarms as well. Need to manage that. So everything is set, and then we are here for our landing. My plane. And there we go. And make everyone ready for impact. So that was a better landing than yesterday. Still not. And do I see a plane? Do I see a plane? Yeah. Okay, we saw a plane. So we exit the runway here. Then we also. We were clear to land, I believe. Yeah, we were clear to land. Why there is a plane on the runway? So, alright. The lights can come off. And then taxi lights on. And then, okay. Sean, whoa, pretty good. Thank you very much, mate. Also, Lanok, perfect landing, 10 on 10 again. And then Elliot wins with 238. Well, it was close, but also Jade said 280, and I don't know exactly what it said on the in the left corner, but I think it was around 280 somewhere or 290. I'm not sure. Maybe I saw the wrong thing.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome for your continued safety as well as the safety of those around you. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened, all of you carrying items safely stowed and out of the aisleway until the aircraft does come to a complete and final stop. Once our captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign, that will be your one and only indication that it's safe to get up and gather your personal belongings. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items do tend to shift during flight. Please refrain from smoking till safe outside the terminal and then only in designated smoking areas. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronics while we taxi to the gate. If you haven't already done so, you had to download the free Allegiant to Go app, which you can use to check in for your next flight. Get your boarding pass and skip those lines at the airport. Allegiant to Go is available for both iPhone and Android devices. If you're claiming luggage here, just follow the signs to baggage claim. Our uniformed representatives meeting the aircraft will be more than happy to assist you regarding any ground transportation or baggage claim. And on behalf of your entire Orlando Sanford-based crew, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today. It's truly been a pleasure. To hope to see you on another Legion flight real soon.
Lanok, hello all. We are now in Ankara. Yeah, on the wrong airport. Sean, okay, see you later, guys. Sean, thank you very much, mate, and yeah, wish you a wonderful evening. I don't know if you're still working, but if so, make the last hours wonderful, and also have a wonderful evening and night, and hope to see you very soon again, mate. Thank you for joining. Good night, welcome to the stream again, and good evening, everyone. I see that I arrived at a landing. Yes, we just landed here in Budapest, so you will watch the stream tomorrow. Thank you very much, mate. The landing was much better than yesterday, so yeah, I'm happy with this. We are just a little bit later than yesterday, but yeah, we had a little bit longer flight. It's now 1 hour and 35 minutes exactly, and we are already some on the ground for some minutes, so yeah, we were a bit early, so and now we are taxiing to our gate. And then we will do a tour of the airport as well. This is a standard airport that comes with the game, I believe, because I downloaded once the airport. There was not that much of a difference, I believe. It can still be that one. Maybe I took it out, I don't know, but it looks very standard. So yeah. So this was also a location for LUXAIR, of course. They are from Hungary, so they do the flights here. Also Ryanair flies a lot here. That was the company that I took when I was flying over here. So also Brussels Airlines flies here. Night comes with a simulator and not the gameplay. Okay, okay, I understand. A simulator. Yeah, I know some people don't like to hear that game, and for some people, yeah, it is a simulator, and for other people, they're just saying it's a game. You know, it just depends how far you want to go into, because actually it is a simulator. But some people just use it for fun, and some people are going pretty far in it, and that's why people use different terms. But yeah, you are right, it's a simulator. So we park here, we set our parking brake, and why it's going off again. Okay, now it stays. So that is that. And then in the meantime I need to deboard and look at two.
Ladies
Sorry.
and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark.
Lanok, you are waiting, please do a car crash or a fence building or whatever. Yeah, well, everything seems to go smooth today, except that one, yeah, no, we crashed into 1 or 2 planes now, and a truck or something, I don't know, I lost my count. So this is the airport that comes with the simulator. It don't look at anything of the real airport. Only this place is yeah, a bit similar. This is just a place where you need to show your actually board, and then the airplanes are located here, and then those buildings that you see here, it's all just a fence actually, where you go under and then you need to go into the plane. So it is a bit modeled similar, but not exactly the same thing. And then also here you don't actually, this is the parking lot, I believe, need to be the parking lot or something, but there is a lot missing. This is not really how it looks in real life. So, and then you have here the runway, and then on the other side you have the other runway as well, and voila. So this is the airport, and that comes with a simulator. Extrude, what you use for the overlay. For the overlay, I actually use a Fly Live Studio. That's free, and you just download it, copy the link into your OBS or other program that you use, and that's what it is. Lanok, good flight today, and thank you very much. I think it was decent, so I'm happy, especially for the landing. Yeah, it was a nice landing, so we will watch that now. Also the landing rating, it says 223 here on this one. We will check again what it says on the left top corner. So we go to the replay for today. So first stop recording and then we do the replay. So we are back in the air here, and then I will check how far we are out. So we go a little bit closer. Oops. Alright. And he has no engines running anymore. Oh look, the focus landing. Next flight that will be probably with the Just Flight 146 somewhere in Spain, that we will leave, destination unknown, because we do that with Onair company. So the reason why I do that with that is it's very hard to find real flights for it. I know some companies that flying that plane, but then I don't have the liveries for it, so it's a bit hard at this time. Then we just do or combine it with Onair company. So I need just see for what cargo or what passengers give me the best money, and then we will do a flight to anywhere. But it will be from Spain, I believe, that we will depart, and then this is our landing. It says 290 now, so actually it was a decent landing. So we also will fly because I still need to hire some in cabin crew because we are flying now with passengers, so I need to have 1 or 2 flight attendants. So yeah, I need to take care of that before the stream, and then we will see where we're flying to. Maybe I will know that after this stream. I need to check if there is a good one. So this is the landing. I'm very happy with that, even if it's a 290 or a 298. I'm very happy with that. It was decent, it looked decent. We will also feel it from the inside, with that only that one plane is in the way, or 2 planes now. So alright. Lanok, you saw that I saw that you crashed with a plane on the runway. Now I'm happy. Yes, well, there were 2 now. So the last one from the inside then. Which one we take? There's something here. Alright, well, we'll try. And this one. And then we will feel how it feels the landing actually, because it's also important that you feel it, and that can be something different. Okay, nose down. Alright. So it feels pretty good. I'm happy with this. Of course it can be better, but yeah, I take this one. So for tomorrow, the 146 from Just Flight, somewhere in Spain, that we will depart. I don't know what the cargo is, and also I don't know the destination, what it will be, but I need to prepare that for tomorrow. I will do that after the stream, because tomorrow I have no time. So Extrude, what pilot mod is that? I mean the pilot add-on. There is no pilot add-on. I have no add-ons. The only thing that I run is a LUXAIR tool. This is this. For the rest, everything is pretty standard. I have no pilot add-on or something. Lanok, okie dokie, see you. Thanks for joining us, and hope to see you very soon again. Have a wonderful evening and night, and sleep well. So so people, this was the stream for today. I'm happy with this landing, and I hope to do it tomorrow again, but then in the 146. The most important there is the takeoff, because that's always going wrong with me. So we'll see how that will go. Good night, good night. Well, thank you as well, and have a wonderful night as well. Sleep well, and hope to see you very soon again. So so tomorrow, the 146, I will prepare everything after this stream, and then yeah, hope everything is ready for tomorrow, and then we can enjoy that plane as well. GS77, great landing. Have a good night, mate. Thank you very much, mate. You too. Have a wonderful night, and sleep well. Have a wonderful day tomorrow, and hope to see you very soon. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful evening, wonderful night, and have tomorrow a wonderful day. So until then, until the next time, then yeah, everything is great. So see you. Cheers, and see you next time. Bye bye.